I think when I was about 11 or something, my dad like put a little recorder in my hand and he had me interview my grandma. So, who I always called Bubby, and all my friends called her Bubby too, which was really funny. I think they just like thought that was her name. Even in high school, I would go over her house after school and I would have my friends come over her and they would like just call her Bubby. But, so yeah, I did a little interview with her, which is like 15 minutes long, and it's like, and then the thing, like the recorder, like it just, something happened, I don't know, the tape broke, whatever, and it's just like, it's so like, she was just like, she told so many stories, like she loved to talk, and so I was like interviewing her, I was like, okay, like tell me what it was like when you were a kid, and then like she would like start talking, she had like all this like really interesting stuff to say, and then I interrupted her being like, oh, like just something totally like irrelevant, and now listening to him, like, why? Like, oh, it's like so good. Like, I wish she could have done this so badly. Because she was born in 1907, so she was super old. But she talked all about her grandmother in her interview. And, like, I think it was probably, I don't know if it was either conscious or subconsciously, you know, like, she was talking about her paternal grandmother. She was my paternal grandmother, so I think she was trying to create a connection. But she told me that her grandmother came over from Lithuania with one of her daughters, because there was this whole thing where like the daughter's husband had already come over, and the mother was very concerned, like, oh, like he's gonna find another woman, I have to like bring my daughter over really quickly before something bad happens. So she came over, and then World War I broke out, so she didn't end up going back. But her and my grandma slept in the same bed, and evidently like she was my grandma's confidant, and I don't know, it's just so sweet. And yeah, I like thinking about that connection, and I also used to sleep in bed with my grandma sometimes when we would visit her.